I met a lot of Muslims here. I was so shocked about how big different from what I saw or what I learned about Islam or about Muslims in Japan or on the TVs. First, I took Shahada in Japan. This picture is the day I took Shahada. And how I study is I'm still studying with a teacher and I will keep studying about Islam. And right now I'm learning from a teacher who lives in Egypt. How did I start learning about Islam is when I was in Japan, I found a place to teach me in Japanese. First, how I was introduced to Islam is I was an international student in the United States before pandemic happened. I was here studying English and I met a lot of Muslims here. I was so shocked about how big different from what I saw or what I learned about Islam or about Muslims in Japan or on the TVs. Because when I talk to Muslims people, I really interested in about Islam and I really respect how do they think. So that made me I want to study or I interested in about Islam. Also, I met my husband at school at that time. But since the COVID was going around and the pandemic happened, I wanted to stay with my family and I was not comfortable to stay here as a Japanese Asian. So I went back to Japan for 3 years. First year I was working as a teacher at international school and the rest of the years I was working at trading company. But I couldn't forget about what I felt about Islam and I wanted to study about Islam. I tried to study by myself in Japan, but actually it was very hard to study by myself. So I looked for the place that teach me in Japanese. And I decided to learn about Islam at the place where I found and I decided to take Shahada. So I'm glad to know about Islam and I'm very happy to be Muslim right now. Alhamdulillah.